Sometimes life really works out. Let me explain. For the third time this year, my car's air conditioning has broken, and I had to take it to the shop and call off work today. Fortunately, there's a half price books on the way back. Now, for those of you that don't have a half price books around you, there is usually some pretty cool stuff that you can find there. It's mostly used books, old movies, and vinyl too. It's really neat. And I have a gift card that I've been holding on to since Christmas. Every time I go in there, it seems like I can't really find anything I want. But I figured, since I'm out already, I might as well stop there this morning. And I found something great. For the first time ever, I found The Bachman Books by Stephen King. I'm losing my mind. I can't believe that I found this book. Do you know how long I've been looking for this? Now, I've read The Running Man and The Long Walk before. Those were actually the first two Stephen King books that I've ever read. But I've always had a fascination with the Bachman books because they seem different in a way, but I find them really, really entertaining. But if you are familiar with the Bachman books, then you know why people want this so badly. Rage is out of print. Now, I'm sure you know that when a book goes out of print, people want it. And usually when I see this for sale on a website, it's a lot of money. So when I see that there's only 3 loose pages and a $25 price sticker, you know that I was definitely going to buy this. Now, I know what Rage is about, but if you were to look it up and not know anything about it, you can probably see why Stephen King wanted this book out of print. But I want to be the judge of that for myself. So I'm going to read Rage. I've been looking for this since I started reading Stephen King, and I've looked for it just about everywhere I go. I always look for this every time I go to Half Price Books, and I'm really glad that I saved my gift card because I walked out of there spending $1.63 on this book. I don't want to even take off the plastic covering. I'm nervous to touch this book. Yeah, I was so excited to see this at Half Price Books. My hands started shaking a little bit, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I've ever been more excited to find a book at a bookstore before. I just know that it's a big collector's item, and it feels good to own something like this, especially from my favorite author. It's even got an introduction, Why I Was Bachman. I'm very excited to read that as well. So what I thought was going to be kind of a terrible day dealing with the air conditioning, again, has actually turned into something great because I would have never gone to Half Price Books today and gotten the Bachman books had my car not broken down. Life works out sometimes.